Alright, Outerversal Naruto debunk, let's get it. I honestly find it funny that this is a thing. Like, I could understand people misinterpreting context, but damn, to claim Hagoromo is like above either life and death or Yin and Yang to get him to Outerversal is a huge stretch. So basically my understanding of this wank scale is that people use context from the data books and manga and bend it to scale him to outer via type 3 or type 4 transduality, which is just, I don't know, man. And for those who don't know what transduality is, here's an explanation of it on the screen. Anyways, the first one I'll address is the data book scan where it states Hagoromo's all things jutsu is a secret jutsu that created all things from naught. Apparently people use this and say he utilized Yin and Yang release, which they also assert is the literal concepts of Yin and Yang, to create everything within their reality. So are we just going to ignore the fact that things existed before he was born? Or the fact he had a mother who came from a faraway place to eat a fruit and gain power? Yeah, I don't know, that's a really weird one, man. Also, to claim Yin and Yang release is somehow manipulating the conceptualized dual system of Yin and Yang is extremely fallacious. Literally, the data books that they use states that Yin and Yang release is just mental and physical energy. Yin being that you can create form out of naught, and Yang instilling life into that form. He's just manipulating chakra to create life, and the biggest examples we see of this are the 9 Bijou. There's nothing to suggest that he's manipulating the very concepts of Yin and Yang themselves to create all of reality or whatever. Please stop stretching this. Now let's get into the scan that people use to put him above life and death as a dual system. Attentively watching over the people with transmigrated souls walking through an eternity of samsara, an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Apparently people use this to support the idea of Hagoromo inherently existing above life and death. Now this I can understand being taken out of context, at least more than the others, but this is still incorrect. So for one, Hagoromo died, and he even states that he's still dead. He just exists as chakra and chills in the afterlife as time passes, helping souls get reincarnated. He's more like the afterlife's door greeter, bro. This doesn't somehow grant him some intrinsic ascension to something above life and death. It also doesn't give him immeasurable speed. I've heard people argue it, so I thought I might throw that in there. But yeah, Hagoromo's still dead, he exists as chakra and is still bound by death and time. And yes, time as well, considering he was able to witness the different changes of cultural traditions and notions over the passage of time. So stop taking the "each time I cross time" statement out of context. Also, I find it kind of funny that to qualify for type 3 and 4 transduality, you have to have an indivisible existence, which Hagoromo has divided himself and his chakra plenty of times via Ninshu, his children, and the tailed beasts. But yeah, I think that's about it for the outer wank stuff. If there's anything I missed, feel free to comment and also let me know what wank I should debunk next. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to follow. Peace.